different things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back to pass, it's Beebe. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out. He's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
The Titans will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Handoff from the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Caught behind the line. It's Reed. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cherry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He makes a grab. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hall. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Smallwood. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. He was off to the races and maybe another step or 2 and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. On the option, he'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's McMillan. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's in for the score.
And quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Titans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. He's got his man. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Beebe. Pocket breaking down. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Caught in the backfield, it's Smallwood. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They kick it away on fourth down. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. To the air. It's Beebe. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Titans will punt this one away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The inside handoff. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A run for the quarterback. Fights off a defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Fires left. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reed. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hall. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Right back to the well.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Titans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day. This one from 23. Right down the boulevard. Had to settle for the field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to throw. It's McMillan. Finds his big tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Trying to escape and breaks into the open. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll try to pop the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A strike downfield. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Downfield with a big gain. Offense facing 4th down.
All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. The quick out. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
3rd and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Snags it quickly on the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Here's a heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Titans want to pick up the tempo. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Titans.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. The Titans line up to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far. And this 2nd half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating 1st half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Titans will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Got his man downfield. Turns on the Jets. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Temple.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smallwood. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Second down coming up.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Reed. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. To throw, it's McMillan. Wide open downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and stretch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He wants it all. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Gets it to him on the screen. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Out of bounds at the 42.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Titans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And the Titans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Used the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Finds his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Wide receiver comes in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Titans.
And maybe that's the spark this offense has been looking for. They've been searching for. They haven't kind of got anything together. They run the jet sweep. Playmaker gets the ball in his hands on the perimeter, scores the touchdown. Maybe this jump starts this offense.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They marched 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. The give on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's McMillan. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Cherry. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up.
There he goes. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Sends it back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smallwood. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Beebe. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Titans will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Oh, what a move. Turns it on in midfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Quarterback will keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Cherry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up 2nd down.
He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's McMillan. And he will get home, and And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced third and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you've put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Look out, he's got room. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's tackled.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Frost. Looking for the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Using the quick game. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Auburn escaped with the victory. And I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win. But I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catch is made at the 15. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cherry. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. So after the first down run, here's second down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. That's reeled in. It's Cherry. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Got room to work. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He's got it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
No gain on the play. Second down.
To the air. It's Frost. They're setting up the screen. Spins away. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short run.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
He has the first and still on his feet. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Titans will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. This quarterback part of their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Frost. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
14. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.